tell you number one to put progress over pressure, right? So look, there is a deadline. There's a timeline for everything. For that's not a lie. But don't make it 30. So by the end of this week, you set a small task. Let's say yours is to make money. You set a small task that you know can get you the money. If it can't, you try again. You try again. But then don't just wish that, oh, by 30 then I am married. Then that's it. You're just living life hoping. No,
Just
no, no, no,
make
no, no.
any rush decision.
Yeah. So you have a plan, but then pressure, no. Don't have pressure. Have progress and then plan. So put planning before pressure. You understand? So yes, and then use your brain. It's your brain. You are growing. Oh yes. So use your brain. It will take you far.
Welcome to the Open Frame Show, brought to you by Catholic Studios. I am Sandra Koyofwe, your host for today's episode. Today we are tackling something that affects millions of us, but it has no clinical diagnosis: before 30 syndrome. On today's episode, I'm here with
Hazel.
and
Yeah.
okay, so before 30 syndrome, when we say before 30 syndrome, what is before 30 syndrome itself?
The pressure to make it before 30.
Okay. So Leah?
Yeah. The pressure to make it before 30. What society wants younger people to do before they hit the ages of 30 or about 30, or sometimes a little bit before you get to 30. So like around that.
So we are saying the pressure to make it before 30. What does making it even mean at the first place? What does it even mean to make it?
Well, we have the societal make it, and then we have individual make it. So for the society, based on a gender or both genders, for a man, before you hit 30, you should own a house. You should have thousands in your accounts. You should have a stable job. And then for women, you have to get married. You have to learn how to cook. You have to. Okay, I think for women, you have to get married before the age of 30, right?
Yeah, people say that, but you know,
Yeah, okay.
it can be possible.
Okay, it's cool. I'll say women to the same thing. But I don't think women experience that before 30 thing as much as men.
Women do a lot. But then, it's in different ways. If you're not married before 30, they consider you less attractive, less valuable. Yes, yes. So yeah, so a lot of people be like, you should have a man before 30. You should like settle down before 30. So it's different for the men and women. Like for the men, it's money wise, and then for the women, it's like family wise.
So we are all saying that women face the pressure more than men. Is that what we're trying to say here?
No, everybody has their degree of too much. You get it? For men, this is their side, but it doesn't mean it's more than women's own. If men have to have money or they have to be successful before the age of 30, that's their issue. And then for women, we have to be able to start a family before the age of 30. You get it? So we can't say this is more than this.
Getting your point, you're trying to say that I'm making it before 30. It has to be like you have to get married before 30. You need to have an amount, a specific amount in your account before 30. You need to have a house before 30. You need to have like those luxury stuff before 30.
Yes, like that is what we have been.
What if it doesn't go like that for everybody?
Then that is where society will look down upon you, and then they'll forget about the other factors because
That's where we are going to talk about the pressure coming from
here.
the society and then
before forget that some people are privileged to get some things before they are 30. Some people, their families, the money runs in their family. The great grandfather brought this one brought this. And then obviously, only if the person is focused on what they want to do in life, how to make it in life, then yeah, obviously the person is going to make it. But then there are some who start small and they are not able to quickly get to that point in life, like what society would want them to do or where they want them to get to.
So, are we all saying that pressure comes from the society alone?
Well, I think that yes, alone. You see, like there's a starting point. There's where it is coming from. Me, I think that it starts from the society, and then to the family, and then like to like you as a person, because family too is thinking, what would the society think about me? So yes, it's from the society.
Okay, fine. I think I have a point here. You see, I think the pressure does not come from the society alone. You see, the society has its own structure where you have your peers, where you see your friends. You see, you started school with some people, and then you are lacking behind, and you see them moving to every stage in life, and then you are still at the same stage where you all began at. So I think the pressure comes from our peers also in the society. And then the pressure comes from family, just like you were saying. Also, I think the pressure comes from the media. You know, yeah, especially those who sit and scroll through media without doing anything. They'll see people having fun on the social media, and then they'll be like, I wish it was me.
There was a time ago I was watching a TikTok video, and then there's this lady, young adult in her 20s. 20, that was what was on her caption. She was 20. And then it was like she was restocking some things in her own apartment. Apartments at 20. Me, I don't have any other place to sleep apart from my mother's house. At 20, she has her own apartment. And like there's sort of thing she was wearing. I'm like, where does she get this money from? And I was like, well, maybe her family, because there are some people when their children are moving to college, they get an apartment for them.
Yeah.
Me, I'm in the hostel, 3 in 1 room.
This is better.
You know,
Yes. Because 3 in 1 and you're screaming, yours is better, my sister, yours is better. You know, just like she was saying, right? The whole thing is, especially when this flower bouquet thing and then the money bouquet thing started popping up on TikTok, Instagram, and then it was everywhere. Everyone wants to experience that. Even if they are not getting the gifts from someone, they want to buy it for themselves and then show it to the world, you know. Aha. So I think social media is really affecting us. We don't really say that a lot sometimes, but then it's really affecting us. Okay, so this whole pressure thing we are talking about, how does it affect us mentally, emotionally, physically, financially? How does this pressure affect, how is it compressing on our lives?
Depression.
Depression.
That's the first thing that, because you see someone and it makes you feel like, am I not a person? Like, why can't I be like this person? What am I doing wrong? You're doing everything right, but because someone is way ahead of you, you feel like you are way behind. You feel you're not good enough. Be questioning yourself. You get depressed, and then it will get to a point you just give up.
Okay, so I'll talk about rushed decision. You see, like because if things don't go as planned, you see, like we've made life look like it's linear. Like by this age, you should have this. then by that age you should have that. But then life is not like that. So when life does its thing to you and then it doesn't go as you planned, then you start to rush some things, you end up in the wrong relationship, you marry the wrong person, or you start the wrong job, you would make some wrong financial decisions, then it'll like you will pay for it. You pay for it at the end of the day.
How are you going to pay for it?
When you make a wrong decision today, your whole future can change. So like your whole life depends on it. That of your children, your family, the society. Yes, so that is you paying for
Generation.
generation. You're paying for it. So why suffer?
Yeah. So the thing is, you shouldn't make rash decisions. Guys, listen to it. So, no pressure. Look, your friend. It's true. That's
Really showing us once. Everyone is doing it, so those
Yeah, we want to do it.
do you know how they cry at the back of
Akosia is getting money in bundles. Let me also have some. Look, Akosia is doing stuff behind doors. They there, they play. Okay, so this silence, there's this silent truth that nobody talks about, right? The whole depression thing we were talking about, the whole losing of focus and then trying to make rash decisions. You know, sometimes people go to the extent of committing suicide because of this whole pressure thing. People go to the extent of robbery. Yeah. People go to the extent of going into fraud and other stuff to at least be on the same stage.
That's coming.
You get it? Mm-mm. Please, so people are going to attack us.
Well, you can't say it that much.
So that okay, let me ask this. Who even said 30 is a deadline?
me? What I heard was 40. I don't know why they brought it down to 30.
Well, I have heard of 30. So like you wouldn't hear it. Okay, sometimes you would hear it from people, from social media, from your family, church, like it's everywhere. But then like with time, it's something that we all just kind of accept because we hear it over and over and over and over and over again. Then it's like it's just there. You understand? It's just there, like
Accepted that
kind of.
I feel like 30 is a bit too soon. Like you just
Well, I've never heard of that.
I don't think we should even associate age with success.
Yes,
just don't
should
die
still be a
miserable.
deadline.
Yes. There shouldn't be because the thing is we don't know our destination. No one knows. I don't know if at the end of the day I might go bankrupt. I don't know if at the end of the day I might be successful. No one knows. We are all trying to make it better. We are trying not to make mistakes. We are trying to fit ourselves in so that we don't lack tomorrow or we find ourselves in better places tomorrow. But then we keep this whole before 30 thing in our mind and then it's
Well, let me say something. May I think Leah hasn't heard of it before because she's a Gen Z. The Gen Zs don't have pressure. The Gen Zs, there's no pressure on like there's nothing as for me. For me, there's no such thing as peer pressure. If I do something, it's me
out of
that
your
I
own will.
decided to do it. It's not peer pressure. So this before 30 thing, it's actually it's usually associated with the adults kakran, like those. Aha, it's like we are not 22, 23, 25.
let me tell you something, eh? When you clock, let me see, 25, 26, 27, going, the pressure starts from there. You start to think, at this age, and I don't even have like
Just
a car. At this age, I'm not married. look, I'm growing old. I'll be 30 soon. And then I don't even have like 4K in my account. I don't even have 1K, not talk of 4K. You get it? So when you are getting there, you feel it. But it's just about you having it at the back of your mind that no one or nothing should hit you that much. You shouldn't accept all those pressure and then you go by the pressure or you go with it. But then just do your stuff. Just stay focused and do your thing, and then things will go well.
Right track, you're not supposed to be scared. Like if you are doing what is right to push you forward, then like you're not like don't fear. Don't be pressured.
Because I think there are lots of people who have made it way after the ages of 30. Some like 40,
60.
I feel like we should just not die miserable and regretting some decisions.
So basically, it means we have to redefine success for ourselves.
Yeah.
How then do we redefine it?
Okay, so I think one thing we should focus on is peace of mind. If you don't have money but you have peace, you don't know what you have. Like you don't know how valuable. Don't wait. No, peace of mind. Let me say this. Let's say that like the whole nation is at war. Now you have money. Let's say in cash or in gold or whatever. Like you have money, but then there's no peace.
Yeah, they can be peaceful. There can't be.
Wait. The money is my peace. Something you come by. Peace is
No, that's the peace. No. I will sit. I don't mind sitting down the whole year in the hall. If the war is outside, I'll just be in my hall. Can you money? Be inside. No. That's my peace.
Okay.
So talk for someone else's peace because that's my peace.
Like the war would definitely come inside and then you would die with your mind.
You fly.
What I am saying is that peace cannot be bought, right? So peace is like a state of like it's a form of success. Peace, you being stable is a form of success. You understand? You being emotionally mature too is a form of success. So if you focus on these things and then you with skills, then the other things would come. The money would come there. Like if you are like, yeah, that's what I think. So be
Focused on making it. That's her peace. Someone else's pieces. The money.
no, money is part of success, right? But then peace of mind too is part of success. That is what I'm saying. That when we say that someone is successful, it's not just when the person has money. That's what I'm saying. So if I don't have money, that means that I am not successful. No.
Wait. Okay. So Leah, you bring your points first.
Okay, honestly, just try to get to her nerves when she's right. Because see, you can have those let's put those who got everything, all the money, all the mansions, but then to them there's this one thing. Maybe I want to start a family, but they are not getting a family. That's a stress. That's another form of they have the money all right, but then they don't have the family. And then there's another family somewhere. They want the money, they're not getting it. It's also their stress. So they feel like they're not successful. Just as the person who has all the money and has no family feels unsuccessful.
But then let me say something. Health too. Health is very, very, very underrated.
For real.
Health. If you're not healthy,
I did my clinicals last year and then I was like, wow, to be sick is a very, very bad thing. Because the way people, like, you can't do anything and it's sad. It's like easy. You when there are people outside and you are stuck to four walls, just the bed, some can't even walk. If you are not healthy, some can't even talk. Some are wondering if they would be dying the next moment.
some wish they were dead.
Some wish they were dead. It's that like it's so for health. I think health should be the first thing.
Yes.
Health should be the health. If you are healthy, there's no problem.
Thank God. Yes, you can focus.
You
like,
can get some
you
skills
can
to do. You can If you can sing, you can sing, but health should be the first thing.
Just like some people say, health is wealth. So be healthy and you can be wealthy. If you're not healthy, you die. Okay, so we're talking about associating age with success, right? So why is it that most people, right, associate age with success or associate age with wealth?
Okay, well, I honestly don't know why people should associate the age with what you should be getting at this point of time. You get it? Because if you can't get it at this time, what does it make you? It doesn't make you less of a human. You get it?
Okay, well, yeah, she is right, but I do know why people do that. You see, it is part of our system, like this whole system. So you are born, then we have an age limit for you to complete this.
JHS.
Yes, so JHS, SHS,
By uni, it should be 21.
work, marriage, family, pension, 60. We've set the time to it for you. So that is where you know that if you don't make it before this time, then you know that you are done. But then it is wrong. It's just a system that has been made to trap us. So you have to see the system for what it is and then know how you would also, because if you die, the system is still there. It will
But
just
then it
continue.
doesn't mean you should also be unserious.
Oh yes.
Because the fact that if there wasn't any like time frame, it doesn't mean you should just live your life. Oh, there's still more time. You should at least try and make yourself comfortable before you hit some big ages. Because by the time you're about 70, 80, you don't have that strength to be.
So, Leah Excella, what do you want to achieve before 30?
For that,
Uh-huh.
should I say everything?
Say it. Like, spill it out.
So what do I want? Want is that want is unlimited.
You need to achieve before 30.
Up to the ones, there are many. So I would want my own place, I would want my own car, and then I would want so much money that I can eat any food at any time, at anywhere. I would want kids before 30. Yes. And then I would want a very stable yet progressing career, and then a very good husband.
Where have you gotten today? With all you've listed, where have you gotten to?
I am happy, and then I am eating small, so I'll get there. So yeah.
Well, for me, whether I decide to get married at 30, that's on God. But for the money and those things, I want to enjoy some things before I get too old. But for childbirth, they have to do it before 30 because health-wise, it's the best thing to do. But well, apart from that,
Wait, what you are saying, I'm trying to say, even if you don't get married before 30, you need to have your kids before 30.
oh, I'll get married. Now, if we have...
How?
No. My mother will kill me. No, I won't do that. No, I'll marry, get a nice looking husband. Yes. So I can give them to princess children. Yes. I don't want them cassettize with me.
Oh, okay. So, what advice or encouragement are you going to give to someone out there, someone listening to you? You know, there are a lot of people under pressure, this and before 30 pressure, a lot of myself. Yes, I'm under pressure. So what advice will you give to me?
You and to the kid.
Yeah, what encouragement will you give to me?
Okay. So I would tell you, number one, to put progress over pressure. Right. So look, there is a deadline. There's a timeline for everything. For that's not a lie. But don't make it 30. So by the end of this week, you set a small task. Let's say yours is to make money. You set a small task that you know can get you the money. If it can't, you try again. But then don't just wish that, oh, by 30, then I am married. Then that's it. You're just living life hoping. No,
Just
no, no, no,
make
no, no.
any rush decision.
Yeah. So you have a plan, but then pressure, no. Don't have pressure. Have progress and then plan. So put planning before pressure. You understand? So yes, and then use your brain. It's your brain. You are growing. Oh yes. So use your brain. It will take you far. Yeah.
So let me put God into this, yeah? Because you know, when sometimes the pressures of the world get to you and then you get overwhelmed. So then whether you serve God, whether you serve Allah, whatever deity you serve, when you feel like you are panicking, they just go to them. Just meditate for some time. Don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to, I'm not saying don't go and listen to your family members, but like no, like just it's you. It's between you, yourself, and then your future. They already have their future. And you know what will be best for you. So just get time for yourself. Just think things through. Like just plan your things. And I think you're good to go.
So the thing is, don't compare your stage 5 to someone stage 50, right? And then always be ready to restart. There's no crime in restarting, my dear. Just restart at any time, any point. You can restart at 20, at 27, at 30, at 45. People are still going to school at 60, my dear. Yes, and they're happy. So please, and also don't measure your growth with age, right? Measure it with your progress. Measure your success with your progress, not with your age. Because if you should measure your success with your age, you'll be like, okay. One thing is, when I was very young, I was like, I should be married at 19. Yes.
I said that to my dad one time. And then he was like, do you know?
So if I told my mom that maybe at 19 I should be married.
Really?
At 25, 26.
Hey guys, Vicky guys, that's I would have had a towel by now.
Yes. Like at 25, 26, I should be done having my kid. Maybe you think, yes, 30, 35, 40, my kids should be grown. And then just live your life. Enjoy. But I'm here.
I thought like it was the best thing to do because I was younger than that. Come on.
Okay, so that should be it for today. And thank you for being here with me and with the Open Frame Show. Say thank you to Exceptional Homes at Asokori Mampong for this wonderful place they've given us. See you next time. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. Bye-bye. Bye.